Have you ever been wondering how much it really costs to stay or live in Onitsha? So today guys, let me quickly discuss with you or give you tips on how much it may cost you if you plan to relocate to Onitsha or its environs. Welcome back to my channel guys. It's Mushe TV here again. So in some of my previous videos which I have made, I have given you guys the how much it will really cost you to stay in Asaba, how much it will cost you to stay in Ibuzo, a neighboring town to Asaba, still in Delta State. So today I want to also give you a tips on how much it might cost you if you plan to relocate to Onitsha in Anambra State. So many of us know here may have heard about Onitsha. Onitsha is a popular city in Anambra State in southeast Igbo land. So before now, Onitsha has the largest market in the whole of West Africa, which is main market. And a lot of people may be thinking, is main market only the market in Onitsha or Anambra State? No, Onitsha main market is not the only market. Actually, within that environs, they have many markets which some of us know, which some may not know. They have main market, they have Ochanja market, they have relief market, they have head bridge, they have Obogo, they have so many of them. They have building materials. They even have plywood markets in Obunike and the rest. So there is a lot of markets in Onitsha environs and within Onitsha and the Onitsha neighboring cities. So that is it. So this is how much it might cost you if you plan to relocate to Onitsha. Onitsha is a kind of city where you find the rich, the middle class, and the poor. So whatever category you fall in, Onitsha welcomes you wholeheartedly. So if you plan on relocating to Onitsha and you don't have much, Onitsha also welcomes you wholeheartedly. So if you want to live large in Onitsha, there are some locations for you. If you want to live a middle class life in Onitsha, there's location for you. And if you don't have at all, you are just still managing yourself, there's still a place for you in Onitsha. Onitsha accommodates all. So this is it. You want to live a large life, there are some certain places in Fege. Fege is not that secure, I will tell you the truth. Fege is a rugged area. Fege is a rugged area, a brother to Okpoko, but not as dirty as Okpoko. But in terms of ruggedity, they share similar attitude with Okpoko. But in Fege, you can find some expensive building in Fege. Houses are costly in Fege because of some new structures that is coming up. And again, the major thing that makes housings in Fege to be expensive is because of the market that is close to there, because Onitsha main market is very close to Fege. Very, very close to Fege. If you stay in Fege, going to main market will be an issue for you. So it's just like closing your eyes and opening it, you are there. So that's why some houses in Fege is expensive. But when I say expensive, it's kind of ranging from just 400, 500k, not more than that. Not as expensive as what you get in Asaba. So if you want to live large and you want to live in a very cool and calm area in Onitsha, they also have a place for you. If you talk about housing estates, Apaka Forest, some part in Tretre, those are the areas you can go in Onitsha and stay peacefully, live your calm life, no noise, no armed robbery, no pickpockets, your security is sure, you are safe in this particular environment, but the house rent there is very, very costly. So those are the kind of places where you can get house rent, houses of $1 million plus. You can still get houses of 500, 700k in that area. That's one thing I love about Onitsha, where you find expensive building, the same place you find cheaper buildings. So in Tretre, you can still find expensive building, and you can still also find cheaper apartment in 33. Like some parts in 33, you can find a room and parlor for 250k, and that 250k building has water running to and through them, like it's running down and bottom of the house. This one is not like I live in upstairs and there's no water coming up. No, it's not like that. This thing a new building which has 24/7 water running in them. Once there's light, you don't have any problem. So, and the room and parlor there, you can get it for 250, something you cannot even think of in Asaba. You can't even get a room self con for now. It's hard to get a room self con for now for 250 in Asaba. So, but a room and parlor, you can easily get it in 33 and other Onitsha environment for 250 or even highest 300k in Onitsha. So they have everything you want. So aside that, Onitsha neighboring, there's other Onitsha neighboring town where you can also get cheaper apartments. If you proceeded to Nkwere, some part in Nkwere, you find some expensive houses and you also find some cheaper houses. So the same thing as if you are going down to Nsugbe side, where they have the College of Education in Nsugbe, that area. So you also find a very cheaper apartment there. You can find as low as 100k houses, which is just a loom self con house. You can find it for 100k, 120, 80, 70 within that axis of that Nsugbe side. So if you're coming down towards Mbo side, Ogidi, Obosi side, you can also get some cheaper apartments. Talking of 2 rooms and parlor, you can get 2 rooms and parlor within Mbo axis. There are some places you get those kind of building for 250. There are some certain places you get it for 200 in the Mbo axis. Those 2 room and parlor apartments. So Onitsha has the rich area, the middle class area, and the poor area where you can live. And within the environment, the cities within them, you can also find the same thing. Inside the same place, you can get the expensive and cheaper apartment. So Onitsha is a kind of home for all. It welcomes everybody. Onitsha and its environment, like the places I just mentioned, because I know Onitsha name has dominated some of these places, and sometimes if you are there, you will think that all those places are Onitsha, but they are not Onitsha. Like they have Nkwere. Nkwere is another city on its own. They have Nsugbe. Nsugbe is another city on its own. They have Ogidi, another city on its own. Obosi, another city on its own. Mbo, another city on its own. But they are all like neighboring villages within Onitsha, and in those areas you find cheaper apartments in them. And the only issues there is your security. Some of those places, if you are not up and running, you cannot stay there. That's the only issue. But talking about getting cheaper apartments, they are very cheap. So those areas welcome everybody, both rich and the poor. So to live in Onitsha is very, very cheap compared to live in Oka, compared to live in Asaba and other neighboring cities. Asaba is very expensive in terms of apartments, in terms of food items, in terms of many things you can think of. In Onitsha, you can get things cheaper rate than in Asaba. Apartment cheaper rates than in Asaba. Shops in cheaper rate than in Asaba. In Onitsha, there are some certain location in Onitsha where you find shop of 7k, where you find shop of 10k. Even inside the market, there are some certain places inside the market, inside plaza, inside main market, where you still get shop of 10k inside the market. So, but in Asaba, where you can find 10k in Asaba is maybe in those rural area side where development have not gotten to. We see some places that is looking like cemetery in Asaba, and somebody will build a shop there and tell you is 1 million naira. Like, I don't understand. There's no market close to it. Nothing is there. How can I make the 1 million naira if I rent it? They don't ask those questions. They just like build shop, tag any price they wish to tag. So that is it. So Onitsha is very, very cheap to compare to any other city around them. They are very, very cheap. Very, 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 very cheap. In case if you have any other question to ask us about Onitsha and its environment, drop them via our comment section. And don't forget that our number is in our bio. In case if you want to chat us privately via WhatsApp, you can chat us via the number. We are already there to reply you. So guys, don't forget to sub to this channel. Click on the thumb up button, click on the notification bell, and don't forget to share. Till we meet again, guys. Thank you for always being here with me. Thank you to my old subscribers, and thank you to my new subscribers, guys. I love you all. Have a lovely day.